Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. And we will chat and hold space for each other, and then we will meditate. And that meditation includes a healing. And if you're here, your name doesn't need to be mentioned. Or if you're watching this later on, your name doesn't need to be mentioned. So thank you, Richie. Good morning, everybody. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Morning Tribe, and the Morning Tribe is always fun and lots of information, lots of OGs here and lots of gurus here. We all are. So, Bora, good morning. That GURU, right? Jacqueline, oot. Fix it, Felix. Good morning, everyone. Gird your loins. We got some meditating to do. I always love that. That's so cute, Jacqueline. Thank you. That was my favorite part of Stanley Tucci's shot in Devil Wears Prada. Let's see. Little late for school this morning, 6 a.m. It's no joke. I thought it would be easier to hop back into your routine after you got back from your dad's daycare in passing. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, Jacqueline. Yeah. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. It takes a while, doesn't it? Definitely a while. So, lots of love to you. Yeah, it's a lot. Bora, prayer list, please. Injured your back and your hand. Oh, golly. We got you, kiddo. Let me find a pen. Um, had some interesting fun last night with part of the tribe in a healing. So, part of the Sedona tribe. So it was really beautiful. Let's see, hand and back. You got it, kid. And this is when we okay, have to go and we'll watch later. Yeah, you go for it, kiddo. We gotcha. We gotcha. Hey, Leah, what is going on here? We got the blue light, the prayer hands, the namastes, the sparkles, the energy, and I think the water. Wow. Yeah, in the light grid. Dang, you are on it. That's what I was watching a little bit of that friend that we all watch. What's his name? Stephen Burns, I think. Anyway, just a little bit. I don't watch a lot of his shows, but he does resonate. He really does, and I think he resonates more and more as time goes on. But yeah, let's do some light grid work today. We haven't done any light grid work this week. I think we did it last week, but you know, the work we do is a lot. And he was talking about meditation groups all around the world that are coming together. And everybody, I've told you, everybody that comes on the show is always like amazed at you guys. So, CJ, good morning. Good morning, Carolina. How are you? My voice is just coming on. I woke up a little bit late and it's trash day. So, I've been out there taking care of business, big business out there. Morning tribe for the rat racers out there. The hamster wheels are ready. Put your rats in it and let it get going. There are lots to do to waste effort going around and around. Right? Thank you, White Dragon. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I love that. I do feel like we're on the verge of something. Every day we're on the verge of something, right? The closer you get to the top, guys, the more they put you to work. It's rewarding. I know, besides the source wishes it. Aw. Good morning, Alice. How are you? Barbara, good morning, lovely. Good to see you. Oh, there's Paul. Hey, Paul. Morning, Terry. Got from my family for my birthday. It was Disneyland Christmas for this year. Oh my gosh. So excited. We are going. And Lillian can't wait. And yes, Liam is going to. And you are going to. Liam's going or you're going? I think Liam's your nephew, right? Well, let us know how Aunt Betsy's doing. Is she still with it was it Liam was her boyfriend or Kenneth? I can't remember. Aunt Betsy's hard to keep track of. She's a busy lady. I love that about her. So a lot of fun coming on the way now. I've never been to Disney at Christmas. I've always wanted to do that. I've done it around Thanksgiving, and I've done it in the spring. I think I've only been there to I've been to Disneyland once, and I know if Annie's here, she goes to Disneyland a lot because she lives not too far away on the West Coast. She's up around Seattle, but there's it is the magical place. I always said if I was houseless, I'd go to Disney World and live there, or Disneyland, which I don't think they'd allow it, but but it was my idea. It was my big plan in life. So maybe that could be all of our retirement homes, Disney. White Dragon, I could never say no. I know that much. Right, Pamela? Yeah. So anybody else having big dreams? I can't remember my dreams last night, but I do remember every time I woke up that I had this huge thing coming in. Sorry, I think my thing's glitching still. But this huge energy coming in to my crown chakra download. And it was like all I could see was darkness coming in. And then in the darkness, there were all these animals falling inside. Like, I think it's an earth download, an inner earth download, but also it had the stars in it. So it's like, it's all the same, you know, I think is what they're showing me, which is kind of what I've been thinking and we've been kind of working with. Hey, Debbie, Three Shifting Veils. How are you, beautiful? Good to see you. Barbara Berkman's here. Um, yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Richie. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Lots of love to you. Yeah. Oh, Mike and Metatron. Yeah. Metatron's pretty powerful. He's a lot of fun. He's a sweetie, but a powerful sweetie. Tomas, good morning. I got your email. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so very, very much. Leah, good morning. Um, so yeah, I woke up a little bit late, and this is a dress, but uh, I sleep in it. All my favorite dresses are the dresses that are comfortable enough that you can just go to sleep in them at night. Anyway, I've had this one. I think it's from India, but I've had it for about 5 years, maybe 8 years. So it's a workhorse. I love dresses like that. Yeah. Good morning, Annie Bear. How are you, my love? Good to see you. I was just talking about you in Disney World or Disneyland. Pamela, good morning, everyone. Today feels like one of those days to go very slowly and observe yourself, center and ground. Right? So I'm saving myself a present for later on, and Next Level Soul has on a guru from India that I really want to see. And he's a guru that has a family, which is kind of unusual for Indian gurus. Um, and but more common now, right? Anyway, he had some interesting things to say, and I thought I really want to be present with that. And then I put on Stefan for a couple minutes, and and then I thought I need to talk to everybody about this and see what your feelings are, and if you're feeling the same way. But there's so many people on giving us so much information right now, and I don't think that we need to listen to all of it. And obviously, right? And it's this is nothing that you guys aren't doing, but being really selective of how much energy we give to the different teachers that are coming on. Like, take what resonates with us and then leave the rest. Isn't that a song? Take what you love and leave the rest. Anyway, oh, I think it was not a great song either, about a great thing, but let's be really aware of where we are and going into stillness. Oh, Janet and Bora Bora. Um, yeah, Janet, if you're here, and Jen, let us know how yesterday went. And I heard good news from Kelly last night, so Kelly is okay. Morning, folks. Good morning, Terry. Will you please put me on the list? 14 days into a fast and raging 14 years old inflammation isn't letting go yet. I'll give it another week. Great. You're doing a 14-day fast. Are you eating anything? That sounds like a long fast. So I hope you're talking to your doctor about this. And Tyler, Tyler is very aware of it. So, yeah, you got it, Cray. We got you on here, dear. Are you using the mudra with your tongue at the roof of your mouth too, Gray? Because that's pretty helpful during fasting. You just put the tip of your tongue onto the roof of your mouth as far back as you can go, and just press in the soft tissue of the upper mouth, and that's a great mudra for fasting. You don't have to do it all the time, but just a few times a day, and then let it release. And I think it activates not. I think it does activate the vagal nerve, but it activates something else too that'll help with the fast. And entertainment only. This is just what I've read. So actually, Deepak taught that at one of the retreats. Marby, good morning, beautiful. How are you? But it's supposed to be the most powerful mudra available to us. So, and I know that it's said that other people have fasted for long times using it, but I've never fasted for more than um, well, okay. So let's define fasting. Sometimes it's not eating anything and only water, but we used to do a fast at the School of Metaphysics, and it was you just eat fruit all day, and then the next day, and fruit is anything with skin around it, and then seeds at the center. So you could have zucchini and tomatoes, and something savory and peppers even, and then and you could have lots of fruit. So it wasn't so bad. And then as you got more evolved in your second and third years, you add veg to it. White dragon. All I want to make the med beds available to the tribe at my ship, the Diana. All you need to do to get there is easy. Ask your higher self to get you there. Try it. Rewards wait. That's beautiful. I love that. Thank you, White Dragon. Yeah, those med beds are pretty amazing. So, good morning, Rush. How are you? Denise McMillan, good morning. Let's see, Leah. Oh, honey, I'm lying in bed because that's where the universe wants me. I'm considering so many things about my life and belongings, ready to purge. Oh my gosh, Leah, right? I love that. I feel the same. Like I'm looking around at stuff and seeing it in a different manner right now. All the things that I wanted all my life, right? We spend that time of our life when our kids are younger, and if we have kids or animals, and taking care of them and really working. And then all of a sudden we get to a point, and I think a lot of the young kids that are coming in now, the young kids, um, they don't even see that point. Like they just come in and they want experiences. They don't want the stuff. But perhaps we were taught to have the stuff, that was a sign of evolution. I don't know. I do know that I'm looking at my stuff thinking, yeah, not so much. Sally, there she is. Good morning. Good morning. And here she is, Miss Kaylee. Kaylee, I started the book and then I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I've been working on some other stuff. But it was really, really good. I've read the first chapter. And Kaylee did she's the editor of a friend's book that just got her book published. So it's on Amazon. And if you want to post it here, the link to it, feel free, Kaylee. So Leah, good morning. Lauren, there she is. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So Barbara, let's see. Gray, what? Prayers not to leave or lose the home finally found, more blissful, more of this beautiful valley and the fire. There's a fire raging on the edge of town, Gray? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. So much love to you, Gray. Yeah, anybody around any of the fires? There's fires all over the world right now, aren't there? Um, you know, they say we're already at that equilibrium to end the yugas, the yuga cycle of Kali Yuga, and go into the new yuga that's going to be the enlightened, the age of Aquarius. Um, and I feel like Mother Earth is purging a lot of energy, and when she purges, she also purges the karma, and I feel like she's purging our karma, the things that have been done, the wars, the greed, things like that, purging all that old energy. But be really careful. Really, really careful. I hope you have lots of good oxygen somewhere. I was talking to some people in Colorado Springs last night, and they have fires all around them too. Paul Sing in September 9th, Pat Benatar, who I love. I've seen her a few times. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away, right? First time seeing her. Wow, can't wait. She rocks on. She is a rock and roll legend. Like she was one of the ones that had that Kali energy way back. Oh, CJ had an amazing Akashic yesterday. Wow, I did not know. Yeah, lots of protections and sending to you, Gray. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, lots and lots of protections. Um, so okay, thank you for that, Sally, for putting that out there. I knew you'd be on with this, so I didn't go into detail. Okay, message from Kelly. She's getting treatment today, but wanted to let everyone know that her father was resentenced to 20 years. She is so grateful for everyone here for their support. Yeah, lots of love to Kelly today. So we'll make sure that we hold space for her in her treatment and in her situation with her father. It's a lot of energy and a lot of strength. I mean, she's going through so much in her life right now, and she is a soldier, like a soldier of light. Uh, yeah, wonderful. Looking for group. Okay. Is that an Akashic group, CJ? I think there's several around. Diana would know, and Diane G, if she's here. So let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Barbara, yeah, great news for Kelly, man. Yeah, Liam is your nephew. I thought so. I thought so. See, we know Paul's family. This is good. Yeah, you're welcome, Gray. Take good care of yourself. Aunt Betsy is out there somewhere in the world. Yeah, I love that. Oh, did Linda read you? Yeah. Yeah, Linda is amazing. Linda D is like, she has a very clear voice. She always did. Excuse me. She has a very clear voice. She speaks with truth. Um, Sometimes I know I can skirt around the truth. Not the truth, but I try to be gentle with what I say sometimes. And I'm learning in my old age or in my middle age or my little kid age, whatever, that sometimes being softly direct is an art and using as few words as possible. Ooh, I got the good coffee this week from the grocery, local coffee. Um, let's see, been there a few times. It's so beautiful and fun. My inner child cries tears of happiness there. Yes, dreams. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Disney World and Disneyland are fun. We went to Disneyland, oh my god, so many years ago. So it would have been 30 some years ago. And Reagan was in office. I think he was in office, or he had retired, and they were having a big party at our hotel. And we came back with our Disneyland sweatshirts on with Mickey Mouse on and Mickey Mouse ears, and walking through the lobby, and everybody's in black tie in the Secret Service, and they're all smiling at us like, out of towners. But we had a blast. Been to Disneyland when I was 3 and Disney World twice, once in elementary. Wow. And then just before COVID. Yeah, I think the last time I went was 2015, or no, 2016. It was a blast. I went with the kids, and it was right after their dad died, and it was the first time I'd heard him laugh, like, ha ha ha, really laugh in a long time. CJ says, CJ, she showed me my true heart. We were all in tears. So amazing. Never felt that before. Oh, Leah, that is so beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Love that. Oh, yeah. Just reloaded spontaneously. Oh, it's a glitchy page. Huh. It might be my network here too. So it happens. I'll have to figure it out. I am gonna go get a new computer. So we decided, as in myself and me and I, Gen V. Hello, beautiful people, love and light to you all. Update. The 2 lumps I found and presented a check were valid. Met with one pathologist, see gynecologist on Monday. Feel good about this. Thank you all. Jen, thanks for letting us know. Um, I've got you at the top of the list on the healing list. Actually, right there it says Gen B, right at the top. So, lots of love to you, honey. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. So, call me if you want to talk or anything. I'm here. So, Gray, did I get your request? Yes, sir, I did. I certainly did. I've also been to Universal Studios, my favorite place because of all the Harry Potter stuff. I cried. I gotta say, yeah, Universal's always been my favorite. Um, it's I don't know why it's more fun though. When we lived in Florida, I probably have told this 20 times, but I had an antique shop, and we'd go to North Florida, up around Orlando. That was north to us, and go to the go shopping. You know, I had some pickers up there and some small towns that I'd go to, and I always found really good stuff. And we'd always stop, and it was a business expense going to Universal and Disney World on the way back, and then we'd go. Oh, so I've been to Disney World a lot. That's right. Okay, forgot about that. Anyway, but it was a lot of fun, and we'd always stop and do that. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for the update on Kelly, Sally. Sally takes care of us. She and Annie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I woke up yesterday with this song, Wild Weekend, blasting in my head before I saw a dictionary open up to the word perjury. Oh, okay. Interesting, Debbie. Diana, there she is. What a busy dream night. I was just saying, downloads like crazy, Diana. Every time I woke up, I knew that I was in a dream, but I also could see and feel. I mean, they were just showing me the downloads coming in. A lot of inner earth and energy as well in the skies. Sally, you're welcome. She wanted to let all of you know because she has felt the love and support here. Yeah, Kelly is a special person. So I don't know if anybody's been on Kelly's journey, but please go like and subscribe. I think that would give her a big kick this morning if everybody liked and subscribed. So her shows are really sweet. They're not very long, and they're about her gardening and her journey through cancer. And she's a wounded warrior. You know, she's like one of those beautiful people that has been through so much and gives so much. So, really trying to help people with the power of prayer. Artists and oracles, good morning. How are you feeling? Lots of love. Play, love, remember. Good morning. We got a good group here today. Um, yeah, join the club. White Dragon says. Annie Bear Seven Feather, top of the morning. Love, good day to hug my sisters and brothers. Oh, I hope you're feeling better today, Diana. See, we know Diana gets. I think it's on Wednesdays you get your stuff going on, and Diana's going to be on the channel this morning too. I think at 11 Central. So it's either 10 or 11. I'm pretty sure it's at 11. So, hey, Mary Thornberry. Yeah. Oh, Teresa Ford. Good morning, sunshine. Curate your own reality with intention. Yeah, we are, aren't we? We're definitely doing that. Um, and sometimes I find myself like, you hear the news and they'll say, oh, we won't have any Social Security. We won't have any, the stock market's going to go crazy. The dollar is going to go crazy, which I do see the dollar doing something. But I do see also that it's okay, that we'll switch over to some sort of a blockchain or global currency in the next few years. And then somebody was talking the other day about it being um, a North American currency that was going to happen between Canada, the United States, and Mexico might happen first. I can't remember what they called that. It wasn't America, but it was something like that. Amaga, I don't know. I can't remember. Annie Bear predicted to get cool, close to 40, and rain for days with thunder. Wow. Wow, it sounds beautiful. Yeah, the information is overwhelming. Yeah, and hard to handle. Um, and I think it's just they're trying to keep you in that dream or to keep us in that dream state and not wake up that it's just energy. It's all just energy. We can change it, with like that. So hold your hand out. That's for something to be put in it. Rush, good morning. Yeah, we do love Kelly, don't we? Yeah, she's so beautiful. Oh, I love those artists and oracles. Yeah, the leaves and the feathers. Just watching what comes in. Let's see. Diana says, take what you need and leave the rest, but they should never have taken the very best. Yeah, the night they tore old Dixie down. Yeah. Yeah. It is a really good song. It is about um, the Civil War, which was a hard time. And it was, you know, really, and it is appropriate, isn't it? Because it is a battle in a way that's going on. But I think it's a battle in a different way, an inner battle of waking up right now, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Hope the word. Oh, okay. W3 Shifting Bells. Hope the world you saw is part of the solution needed for a permanent change in the energies. Love that. Good morning. Mary Thornberry's here. Is Mary Star here? Mary Starshine? I think so. Yeah, Leah, I hope you're feeling better, Leah. Okay. Oh, it's the Master Cleanse. Oh, that one with the lemon and the pepper. I need to do that, Gray. Yeah, I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling like I need to get rid of the swarmy stuff. Every once in a while you wake up and you kind of feel swarmy. Make a pot of tea using 5 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, and 2 cloves. It's for inflammation. Oh, I can do that. I've got all that. Good morning, Liz. How are you? Um, you're having inflammation too? Oh, well, yeah. Anybody here? Everybody here. We've got so many astrologers and Shinjitsu experts and whatnot, gurus. Yeah, the inflammation is really in the summer too, right? Um, I like to get outside and sweat it out. That's my favorite. Trying to get your ticket for Bryan Adams this summer of '69. Not working yet. I will. I'm going to see Paul Klein. I'll think of his last name in a minute, but he's pretty well known. He's a rock singer, but he's also kind of country and kind of bluesy. Paul Prine. Paul Prine, I think, or Klein. I can't remember now. Anyway, I'm seeing him Saturday night with some friends for my late birthday. Old Dixie Down. Yeah, sounds like the planet's getting the best alignment for the new beginning. Yeah. Let's see. What? You did your longest on kimchi or kitchi? Oh, kitchery. Yeah, the kitchery. I've done those, Sal, with kitchery. Kitchery is like everything but the kitchen sink kind of thing. You just throw it in the pot, but it's usually it's rice and peppers and curries and all these Ayurvedic spices and lentils. So, but it does clean you out pretty good. Yeah, that's a good one. Um, Pogo Pogo. Kaylee, I would do a 24-hour fast at school around Lent. We'd have a big breakfast the next morning. It always tasted so good. We would have water and I would drink other liquids as I'm diabetic. Yeah, we used to do that. When my kids were in school, they went to Catholic schools, and I went to Catholic schools too. The part of town that we live in, there's well, now there are really good public schools, but there weren't at that time. So you'd go to a lot of people would go to different schools. Anyway, um, this part of town's called the Catholic Corridor because it's like there's really good Catholic schools here. Anyway, long story short or longer, yeah, we'd have those, and they had these this company that would come out, and they had the trucks and the trailers, and they're called Chris cakes, but like Christ cakes because it would be the morning after Lent, and they'd come to all the schools and make Christ cakes, which were pancakes. They were really good. Okay, all right. Oh, Diana, I'm surrendered. Taking a course of its own. I was told it's sloughing off my old mucous membranes. Wow, Leah. Surrender is such a beautiful word, isn't it? Or world. I think world is right. The surrender world. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Leah, we will be holding space for your healing. I was on the show yesterday when you got the time frame for healing. Oh, Leah. Yeah. I hope you're feeling better, honey. Yeah. There's lots going on. So, oh, here's a cricket report. Yeah, Paul, have a great day. Yesterday I took off one wall baseboard, cemented a couple of spots, then caulked again. No crickets last night. Oh, so maybe you heard what you needed to hear, I wonder. Oh, Liz, 5 fires in Colorado. Yeah. Is that unheard of? Because I know that you get occasionally fires, but that seems like it's a lot, Liz. So lots of love for Colorado. I'll put Colorado on the list and we'll pray for Colorado. Okay. These are Arcturian Design Medbed. Different perks are opening up for the tribe. The guys want that. And that includes Mike. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yep. Sally is a genius. Source found. Action taken. Now proven gourd. Okay. Love it. Proving ground, maybe. Right? Yeah, it was ground. Prayers for all the fires raging here in Nova Scotia, too. Oh, yeah. Really concerned. Prayers for rain here, too. Nova Scotia, did they take care of the fire in British Columbia, too? Weren't there some out there? Artists and oracles? I think so. Canada and Colorado. Let's see. The sacred waters, Leah says, play love. The sacred waters of the Aquarian pours in unrestricted and contains everything for everyone. Yeah, the age of Aquarius, right? I do feel like it's all about the water. I was watching somebody this week and they were talking about how water is also the source of DNA. And that as we awaken, we'll know that we've been kind of underwater in the 3D. Like the 3D is that heavy, like you're walking in the water and it takes a long time, you know? Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see what everything looks like. Now you know about the sweet sound of silence. I love that. Barbara was cloud watching, hoping to see some angels, but all I got was a big chicken. Makes perfect sense. I love chickens. They're, I'll tell you what I see a lot of times now when I'm doing healings and working with the guides is those fluffy little bird feathers, just the downy ones. And I feel like that's kind of angelic. What is angelic? It's softness. I think that we all need softness. Oh, Mary, exactly. Terry, purging is that Aquarian water vessel just starting to empty its contents at the very beginning. Yeah, yeah, I've got a lot to purge still. We keep getting stuff gone, but I spent an hour and a half yesterday, maybe 2 hours, looking at. I took pictures of my dining room and I'm painting it, and then looking at all these different colors. And I was trying to look at colors for resale, because I always talk, oh, maybe I'll move, but and then my kids were like, just do it so you love it, and so did my sister. I was talking to my sister and she's like, just do what you love. Somebody will move in and do it differently. So I got 6 cans of paint, so to do different colors. Not all on the same wall, just to test, just small ones. So grateful that Spirit was with Kelly on all areas of battle and needed. Yeah. What? Liz Reeves. She used to play her flute to Pat Benatar. Love her. Liz. Oh my God. One of my best friends. We used to camp and we backpack in Colorado and stuff. She had a flute and she would play it out in the woods and it was just magical. It was like she was so in tune with the nature. I think the flute is such a beautiful instrument. My sister played the flute too. Hey, J Cat Lady, how you doing? There's Marby. So, yeah, Kelly is getting a treatment today and was glad to hear her father's remaining where he's incarcerated. Yeah. Sally says, in case anyone is interested, there's a book, Prepare for Surgery, Heal Faster, or similar. It's the first time I've seen training for this given by the author, Peggy Huddleston. Oh, nice. Yeah. Diana says, Barbara Berkman, good morning. There was a message in the chat bubble that I didn't press send on. We call that guy a walkthrough, as he is a man from the beginning of life on Earth. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Barbara sent out an amazing picture yesterday. Yeah, and that was really interesting. That was a lot of energy. A walkthrough from the beginning of life on Earth. I was going to say, Diana, they had so much energy, so much energy. Yeah, never saw anything like it, right? Yeah, I've seen things like it, but interesting. What a huge relief will feel when the news sweeps in, right? And so good that we're all here with each other too, helping each other through it. Patricia Hernandez, good morning. I'm so glad to hear the good news for Kelly. Felt it would work out in her favor. Yeah. Oh, Pat Benatar is a Virgo. Teresa Ford has not been to any theme parks. Teresa Ford, you live in Florida and you've been to theme parks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a lot of energy. I gotta say, it's a lot of people. Oh no. You had another ocular migraine yesterday. Weird timing because it was at night. Yeah, that is weird. Um, yeah, I hope it's not your neck. Leah's asking. Okay, might be the energy coming in. Okay, Janet DC, how are you feeling, honey? Good to see you. Lurking in St. Louis. All right. Well, oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah. Oh, good, Janet. Kelly had an update on her channel too. So, anybody that can, please go to Kelly's channel and like and subscribe. I would love to get her numbers up so that today, after her infusion, she can be surprised and give her a little pep in her step. Give her a little surprise. Good morning, Sharon Donnelly. Speaking of Jin Shinjutsu experts. Okay, speaking of crazy, you should all take a look at the Schumann resonance graph. Go to Stefan Burns and see his take on it. Blasted for 2 days in the power energy of alignments of the planet. I was watching him this morning, Diana, just for about 10 minutes, but it was really good. All right, well, let's go ahead and meditate. Hey, Bad Hair Day. Yeah, the Schumann info. He is really good, Stefan Burns. The world's alarm clock is ringing and no one is going to sleep through. Yeah, that's right. You know, and he does say this morning, and I thought this was good. John Prine. Thank you, Leah. Oh my God, John Prine. Why could I not say that? Klein was close, though. You guys knew. So, yeah, he does say that it's interesting right now that there's so much going on, so many calamities around the planet, and yet it's really meant to awaken us. And there's not a huge amount of loss of life, unless you look at what we're doing to each other, like Gaza and whatnot in Ukraine. That is, you know, us doing that. Not us, but it's really meant to awaken us, all of this. And the earthquakes, even that tsunami wasn't so horrible that came in. So Pamela ordered seeds for the garden today. Okay, well, let's go ahead and meditate. There's Ralph. Ralph did get it. Oh, good. I did get give you a thing, Ralph. Okay. Ralph Anderson. I was a teacher for a time. I once tricked a student to writing his own slip to send him to the vice president's office. He called me a bee under his breath. He actually wrote it down. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Hi, Butterfly Readings with Linda Kennedy. Bless you, Sharon Donnelly. I hope your day turns out better than you hoped for. What it is, I didn't see that. It's Sharon Donnelly's birthday. Okay, you go to the top of the list, Sharon Donnelly. We're going to all ride on your coattails today. Birthdays are sacred times, you guys. So when we're in the birthday season, we get the veil's a little thinner and we can ask our guides for something. Barbara, Terry Diana circled a part of the picture that showed the walk-in. Wow. Okay, I love that. Loving it. Loving it. And yay, she made it. There she is. Made it in time for meditation. Oh my God, there's our Kelly. So grateful for the hugs and love. I have to run because the nurse needs me. The nurse needs you. You are all in my thoughts and prayers for healing. Oh, your nurse loves you, Kelly. She's like my nurse, Tanya, who is amazing. And actually, Tanya just licked breast cancer for the second time. So she's usually in the circle. Not, we pray for her. So, yeah, just beautiful. Yeah. Happy birthday, Sharon. Loves and hugs. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. It is 27, and we're going to meditate. And today we're going to go into the light grid. So Stephen Burns was talking about how many groups there are that are meditating and how that is helping to change the world. Doing these group meditations, going into inner earth, though he didn't say that, but I know he meant it, and working with the ley lines and the light grid and how that is helping with the Schumann resonance. So just go ahead and let your body move you and breathe you. Breathing in through the nostrils, letting go through the mouth. If any of this breath work is too hard for you today for any reason, just tell your brain, imagine it, and it won't know the difference. Your body will respond. Inhaling again. This time as you let go, feel your shoulders sliding down your back. Feel your body and mind awakening. Feel the light as it comes in again. This time as you release, feel crystalline energy, effervescent energy start to sparkle in your body. Notice it in your heart space, your high heart, between your throat chakra and your heart chakra, your divinity, your piece of the creator, where you are a co-creator. So acknowledging the high heart on a daily basis helps to change the world, changes our world. Feeling that energy as it glows inside you. Love, kindness, joy and wonder. Ananda. Calling in 33 trillion angels, the ancestors, the ancient ones. Might be what Barbara saw in her vision, actually in her photograph. Might be what you see in the clouds, the sunrise and the sunsets. The ancient ones coming in from inner earth and from the galactics. Noticing the energy and the frequency changes on the planet. Sometimes we see them, sometimes we hear them, like crickets. Just recognizing them. Sometimes they're a chicken. Sometimes they're an angel. Now feeling your skin, just what it feels like today, just noticing it, not judging it. Feel it glow with crystalline energy. Your heart glows. The top of your head and your forehead glowing with light. Your ears, the things that we hear today. Some of us are very sensitive, so be careful about what we hear. Watch, listen. Your nose, what you smell, your senses are so important. Your mouth, becoming aware of your taste buds and acknowledging water in your body. We're made up of so much water and stardust. So acclimating to water and air, the elements today. Acclimating to the element of fire today. The lava flows around the world. Agni, energy, change, transformation. Also a space where we create in the lava new lands. Now today, let's form our circle, holding hands, noticing all around the world the different ley lines that intersect, crystalline energy highways, activated. Notice that they're activated from inner earth. Notice that your trees have a lot to do with them. Ancient trees, ancient beings. Noticing the elementals here, the fairies, the hairy ones. Many beings, many sizes, and the birds. How they fly in between the sun, the moon, and the earth. Now, on those superhighways of crystalline energy, noticing different spaces on the earth that need extra love today, and just sending it softly, gently from our heart space, our high heart, our circle. Noticing anyone without a house, without enough food to eat. The light goes exactly where it's needed. For soldiers and wounded warriors, anybody on their path, that they find a new light to follow, if they'd like, free will planet. And let's let the energy of the world grow. The Schumann resonance filled with love, vibrating. Listen to it with your ears. It sounds different. You might smell it. Light, effervescence. And then connecting to the light body of the planet, like a hologram that goes around the earth. Again, made up of sacred design. And as you get here on the light grid that goes around the earth, noticing other light beings here. You might have seen them in your dream. You might have seen them in a photograph or in the clouds. You already know them. You've been here before. They know you. You're welcomed. You're cherished for being on the planet right now. And as you connect to the light grid, feel your energy grow. Feel the energy of the planet shift. And feel your energy shift and acclimate to all the light that's coming in. You might be given new armor, new skin, new ways of seeing things and hearing things. Feel your energy up level, whatever that is, acclimating to the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh dimensions. New guides come in, the seventh ray, acknowledging your body, your physical form acclimates, your energy body acclimates, your auric field, the way we think, the way we perceive. And then your light body, the hologram that goes around your causal body, acclimates. Noticing the angelic people and beings that are coming in, Metatron, Michael, archetypes, Kali, Durga, Saint Germain, Lady Nada, all living within this sphere. And since it's Sharon Donnelly's birthday today, and somebody else that's having a birthday, Isabel, noticing there's a party laid out for us. There's many other light beings and groups here too. Noticing this is where we belong. This is where you can come at any time. So recharged, we're going to send love and light to Jen B today for everything she's going through, and to her medical staff, to our Kelly, Kelly B, Kelly's journey. For anybody going through this, cancers that are coming up, and health issues. For Jacqueline, Mingled Unicorn's grandparents. For Jack and Marge. For Shannon, her mama. For Barbara B's neighbor gal and Barbara B. For Fatima's husband, his heart. For Carolina and her husband. For Val, Illumination Portal. For Sun Psychic Jean, it's her birthday today too. More people joining in. For Carolina. For Leah. For the hot flashes. For Peter Booker and family. The loss of Carolyn. It was Carolyn's birthday yesterday. For Patricia. Her brother David. For Teresa Ford's friend Tammy. For Deanne's cousin Alvis. For Liz and Awe. For Lauren and husband, 53rd wedding anniversary this week. For Lauren and Lisa's appointment with the new specialist. For Marby. For Sharon and her birthday today. For Jen B. For Chuck. For Hope, Suzanne. For Rhode Island. For Alvin. For Jazz. For Sharon. For Canada and Colorado and any fires around the world. Noticing the fires in India and Europe as well. For all the flooding on the earth. Anybody suffering with that. Love and light Now, for anybody that's not mentioned, sending them beautiful light, seeing the world glowing, her light grid growing, resonating, hearing it, feeling it, using your subtle senses. Breathe in and breathe out and acclimate to it. Now, traveling back in the group, or you can stay here. You've been here before, and you'll come back to your body. Traveling back to the physical world, the 3D, seeing the planet changing, glowing, love and light, coming back to our bodies. Notice the glow around you, the glow on your floor, the beings that come in today, the big ones, the giants, and the little ones, the birds, the dragonflies. Filling your throat today. Our throat chakras are awakening. We speak in different tongues today, or channel, perhaps. Maybe you'll hear yourself speaking to yourself in a different manner. Coming completely back into the physical form, wherever you are. Noticing the floor beneath you, holding you, the sky above you, keeping you on the planet, giving you downloads. Thanking everybody here for being here today. Breathing in. And as you exhale, completely back in the body. Happy birthday wishes for Amber today. Yeah. Happy birthday, Amber. Marby. Yeah. Oh, Pamela. Yeah. Sharon Donnelly. For Sharon Donnelly, happy birthday. Yeah. Well, happy birthday, everybody that's got birthdays this month. Fellow Leos. So, Liz Reeves, hi. Everybody have a great day. Aw, we love you, Val. Thank you for being here all the time. We love you. So, thanks, Sharon Donnelly, sending love, light, and laughter as everyone. Yeah, I feel like, Dolly, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm so glad you were here. Happy birthday, people. I needed that meditation too. I feel like the light grid is a really important space for us, and sometimes I forget to go there. Barbara, namaste. So everybody have a great day. I'll be on with Diana, the princess, the goddess, oil painter, later on. I think it's at 11, right, Diana? If not, it's at 10. So yeah, go figure. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. Love ya. Namaste. My light sees your light.